Hello, friend Mormo here, and today we're looking at part two in our series of how to use hooks to make money online. And I'm hoping to pay more attention this time. And this one is Freddy Krueger, female college basketball, and Los Angeles gang members. That's the theme of the movie, and it's all about how to make money with hooks. And I just have my computer create these little educational movies. We watch them together and learn, and then we earn and everything. And I got some links in the description for you to check out if you want to go further with your education. But right now, let's just watch the movie.
Why do you want to create hooks? It's very simple. This is what's going to be able to get attention. Your ad is worthless if it doesn't get read. The way it gets read is you hook them and bring them in. This is going to be the biggest change you can make in your product creations. Create products only with hooks, write sales letters only with hooks. I don't create how to make money with affiliate marketing as a product. Boring. When I created my affiliate product, it was how a former monk went from $0 to $50,000 in 6 months using simple internet tactics that anybody can use. So in this case the hook was me, a monk. If a freaking monk can do it, anybody can do it. That's a good hook because it grabs them and pulls people in. At the very least they want to read the story. They think, okay, well, wait a minute. Then there's a picture of me underneath that when I was a monk, so I was legitimizing it because it was so outlandish, but it pulled people in. That's a hook. Where to look for hooks? A lot of people don't understand what a hook is, so I'm going to show you some of the elements of the hook and I'll give you some examples. I have these embedded in my mind. The story. When I run my copy, I always consider, what's the story behind this product? What's the story about how I came up with the solution? What's the story of why I'm offering this to my client? There is always a story, so whenever you are writing your sales letter or creating your marketing campaigns, you want to use that story because that's powerful. You want to look at some element inside that story that you think can grab people's attention. So in this case the story was simply that of a monk. How a former monk. The story was the only hook that I really used, besides benefits which are standard run-of-the-mill. Everybody can tell you about how to go from 0 to 50,000. There are 100 solutions out there. But a monk telling you is a unique solution. So you can look at the story, you can think, okay, what was the story behind this product? Or what was the story of how I discovered this solution? Or what's the story of why I debuting this? Could I use elements of that in my headline to hook the reader and draw them in? Proof. Next is proof. Proof is very powerful, especially in internet marketing. So if you have proof and it's very dramatic proof, then you'd want to lead that in with your copy. For example, I just did a copywriting class and I can't tell you how many people told me over and over again, this is better than Carlton, this is better than Carlton. I've taken Carlton's course and I didn't get as much value as I did with you. So with the proof I can say 72% of my students said this was better than Carlton. That would be a hell of a hook for a copywriting product because John Carlton is the big copywriting guy right now. So people would think, oh my god, wow, statistical proof. In my product coaching program we had a 68% success rate of people who created products who took that class within the first 2 weeks. We had 5 people in that class make their first sale, so that came out to 20% of people in the class made their first sale, but realistically some people maybe made sales before then, say 50%. Basically made their first sale by taking that class. So I could say, 50% chance you're going to make money in the first week using this course. It's a statistical fact. So that is a great thing to draw from. What's great is if you could combine these together. I'll show you some examples of this later. The offer: if you have an irresistible offer, if your offer is super crazy, then you can really pile that up. If you have a 4-hour video course and you are only selling it for $17 for some strange reason, well then your offer is the most powerful thing about it. Or maybe you're trying to get them in at the front end and you are creating something so irresistible to get them on your list, so it's a low ticket item. You can play up on that fact. For example, why the hell would I give away 4.5 hours of $1 million advice for just $7? That's a hook because your offer is so unique, it's so weird. There is something behind it, and that's going to draw people in to find out why. Instant gratification. Now instant gratification is my absolute favorite hook. How to write an article in 7 minutes or less without error, including research and proofreading. That is not very hard to sell that because people want to know that right away. Another hook that I had was how to be a $40 an hour ghostwriter in 7 days or less. That was the only claim at the marketplace that was substantiated. You have got to substantiate the instant gratification claims with proof. With the how to write an article in 7 minutes or less, including research and proofreading, what I did was immediately showed them proof of 16 people who had taken the course and had accomplished that. So I tied those two together with the instant gratification and the proof to form this mega hook. I look at all these different facets as mini hooks, and then if I can combine them together to create a good story with proof and instant gratification, all the better.
Okay, friends, so as I was watching that, I realized I could use hooks in my YouTube videos and started thinking, well, I could make the title to this YouTube video like how Freddy Krueger earned $97 by using hooks on gang members or something. It might work. I'm gonna give it a try anyway, but it's like you try and tell a little story with your hook, and of like, this certain person did this in this amount of time, and I'm really liking this training. It's really good. It's something I wanted to learn about anyways. One of my mentors who I'm learning from right now has been talking about hooks recently, and so it's really good training for me to watch, and like I say, I really enjoy it, and I don't know if it's sinking in or not that much. Hopefully it will. I'll watch it again. That's the thing, when I make these videos, I watch them over and over again and just keep learning, and it's really awesome. But if you want my coaching, I have a high ticket coaching program There's a link in the description. Then there's some low ticket products that are either free or $1. You can click the low ticket link in the description if you want. And the free products is how I went from somebody who just kept buying over and over again to somebody who finally started getting commissions and stuff. And it's a great training course. There's 3 of them actually, 3 free things you can do. And so like I say, either click, oh great, either click high ticket or low ticket to get more information. And thanks so much.